I wanted to do something different this time. It's still food related, but it's more of a DIY project. I needed a kitchen garden with raised beds that I could keep the dogs out of. Due to the crazy expensive cedar prices, I decided to use cedar fence pickets, which were way less expensive. So I sketched out some totally unprecise plan and made up some numbers for measurements, keeping in mind the no-dig fence panel sizes that I was going to use to enclose the space. Here I am sawing without a sawing table. Don't try this at home, kids. I am definitely not a professional or a genius. After sawing like a bajillion pieces, my neighbors were starting to get a little too overly curious, and my saw got really covered in sawdust. It took me a bit to get the right setting on the drill. I had to set it to a little bit more torque. You can see I struggle with this one, but after a while I get the hang of it. You can see here that I'm drilling everything into a cedar 4x4 piece. And I lost that one in the crack. I'm not sure how many years I'll get out of these, but hopefully they'll last at least a couple of years because it was kind of a lot of work. So almost finished with these. Just need to put these last two sections on. I had to roll these all the way over into the garden, which was a bit interesting, but I didn't break them, so good job me, yay. Project took about 3 days. First day was sawing all the wood. Second day and the third day was just assembly. But then comes the hard part. Dirt delivery day. I had to shovel probably the equivalent of 10 graves and wheelbarrow them into the backyard. But I did it. And now comes the good part. Planting my wimpy little seedlings. And some seeds. I planted melon, pumpkin, corn, cucumbers, some zucchinis, lettuce, spices, and some companion flowers. Those are my seedlings coming up for lettuce. Those are the pumpkins and sunflower seeds. That's tomatoes and peppers. Those were the seedlings. That's potato from the grocery store. Eggplant, cucumbers, more tomatoes, corn. I've never grown that, so that's going to be fun. More tomatoes. I think these are Brussels sprouts. And zucchini and more tomato. And there's the potato. Another tomato plant. And some more peppers. These might be bell peppers. The other ones are jalapeno. Those are melons. And this is lettuce and a weed. Bunch of weeds. This was just about 2 weeks or so later. Progress of the garden. Here comes my little helper, Aries. And this is where I'm at. Currently about mid-July. Still has a ways to go for growing. I put some trellises for the pumpkins because they went insane. They are crazy growers. We'll see if it takes over that whole bed. I cannot wait till I can actually eat some of the food. Maybe I will check back in with a video showing the harvest. I'll leave you to these handsome little goons. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.
Please subscribe.